sun, you could have stayed. It's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Boom.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time moves on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile.
Alright, today is April 12, 2021, and it's 4 a.m. So, alright, yesterday I took a break. I didn't go behind my computer at all. And even though I didn't record or do anything, but I was checking my comments and things like that. Apparently someone was correcting me on this video. I made a mistake. I recorded this on the 6th. Actually 6 days ago. Wow, 6 days ago. And something I said at the end, I could have easily recorded it. When I was making the other videos for the birthdays or something like that. I don't remember. Could have been the day after or something like that. But at the end, I said something about Archie's birthday or something like that. Someone was correcting me on that particular video, but it's a misunderstanding, and she was right of whatever she was telling me. But the video is already it's a misunderstanding, pretty much. For me, not the person who was listening. She was right. This is why sometimes it's best for someone else to edit your videos for you, because they will catch things more than the person who actually did the video itself. But anyway, 905 subscribers. YouTube is messing with me already. Yesterday, the day before I went to bed, it was 9:04. When I got up yesterday, it was 9:02, and this morning it's back again to 9:05. So it's going back and forth. All right, let's see if it matches. This one, 9:05. Okay, it matches. All right. So before I go on Twitter, I want to do a prayer for the squads and a lot of people are going through, tough time right now. There was a tweet that I came across a couple days ago. I didn't share it with you, but the tweet was about a mom who lost her daughter, who was a nurse, due to COVID. I didn't share it. It was very sad, and it was sad for me to read also. And I think if I had shared it with you, I probably would break down, choked up as I was reading it. But it's still in my mind. And there was something on one of my comment section. I don't remember how it goes, but one of the person was, I forgot what the comment was about. Let me see if I could see it really quick. But another squatty responded on my comment section. Something wasn't, it was just not a happy moment for her. And I remember responding, and I was like, wow, I can't believe this. I think she could have lost somebody too. But, it's going to take me forever to look for it. But with that being said, I want to throw a prayer for the squads and also for Harry, who's traveling and stuff like that. All right, so I got the prayer ready, and it's just going to be this one. So I searched for prayer for well-being. Okay, I didn't want to do my own thing and then say the wrong thing. So I just searched for something, a prayer for well-being. All right, the prayer goes like this. Teach me to reach out to you in my need and help me to lead others to you by my example. Most loving heart of Jesus, bring me health and body and spirit that I may serve you with all my strength. Touch gently the life which you have created now and forever. All right, so that's just a simple prayer. All right, I hope all of you squaddies are keeping strong, and may your health, your mental health is intact. And we support each other. I mean, every one of us have issues. All of us have some problem in some shape or form. I mean, nobody wish problem on anybody, but this is what life is about. Nothing is perfect. There are things that's not gonna make us happy all the time. So yeah, okay. So keep it strong, and life goes on. Okay, and I'm sorry to anybody who have lost any loved one and things like that. All right, I've lost someone recently, not my father one. My father died a couple years ago, but it's like a friend of the family. She was very close to me, so all of that. I mean, we all have some issues, okay, going on in our lives. Okay, let's keep strong. And once again, thank you for your support and for helping me grow my channel. All right, and some of you were thanking me, not really thanking me, but, proud of me for my channel growing and things like that. So it's all because of you. If you guys were not supportive and, those hard criticism, not bashing or anything like that, point out like the mistake that I made on that video where I said it was Archie's birthday and things like that. So this kind of healthy, constructive criticism and things like that, you guys help me grow. All right, so thanks for all of you. All right, let's go on Twitter and see what's going on. All right, all right, let's see. This is, I didn't bookmark, this is in my homepage. Dude, she learned a lot, and is doing all she can to make it better. All right, I'm not sure what this is. Okay, respect, Megan. Okay, all right, let's see here. She is clearly doing something right. She's following many women in history, attracting so much hatred for trying to make the world a better and safer place. All right, let's see here. Phil Dampier. Meghan is not coming to Prince Philip's funeral because she's pregnant. Fair enough, but I have my doubt as though whether she will ever return to the UK, the country she said she wanted to learn about and become a citizen of. I mean, after all you guys did, I mean, she was saying that before you guys start bashing her, and then all of a sudden you're saying all of this, like she should forget all the things you got. My goodness, it's like there's a portion of these people's brain is missing, or they're pretending. Obviously they're pretending things didn't happen. What the hell is this? Okay, they want to ridicule her and make money off of her image. That's pretty much that. Okay, if that country's media went and electronic and monetize me, producing years of libelous stories about me with no support from anyone in authority, I'll have left. Okay, I'll have left much sooner than Megan did. I don't know of a single other woman who could or would have stayed. All right. Yes, it's not as if she were a fame-hungry C-lister who had been fascinated with what the hell is this? What? At least she showed you all the C-listers or not. She's not enthralled by our racist monarchy to stay and take shit from a nation of yellow teeth loonies. Alright, I didn't even finish with that. I feel pain in that tweet and I'm guffawing. Big lesson never to take your meal ticket for granted. He knows there's no way anyone will be interested in the remaining lot and that means losses. Big loss for them. Alright, dude, you're speaking the language now. Girl, California, West Coast, Best Coast. Okay, in general only comes out when I'm like, what the F? Alright, she learned so much already and offers so much to the royal family, the country, and Commonwealth. Yet, what did the UK do? The media, especially through Meghan, to the wolf and into the sight of those trolls who try to negate their sad lies by attacking someone decent and giving. Okay, this needs to stop. Alright, there are people who have been giving a treasure but was not able to see the value and threw it away. Okay, just like they did with Diana too. Alright, someone buys a fine hidden gem, they value and treasure it. Later, its hidden value is revealed. The original owner is pissed off at the missed opportunity. This is a true story. Okay, I'm confused. I thought everyone hated her and wanted her to go back to her country. Alright, in other words, if you're quoting, you should say it right. It's go back to America. I repeat that so many times so I remember.
Piers, if you want to be private, go back to America and live privately. It's pretty straightforward.
Go back to America. Alright, and then she did. And now they want her to come back. Why won't they make up their minds? Okay, I think she learned enough about the UK and thought, nah, I'm good. That's exactly her. Ellen's cat is my new favorite person. Support strong women. Okay, she should have stopped at fair enough. Okay, he's frustrated. His meal ticket is slipped through his fingers. Okay, I think she learned enough about UK and was driven out. Okay, will that really matter? If I was her, I would not. Okay, they need to just leave her alone and she has not been seen or heard in over a month enough already. Yep. What is wrong with these people? This is V. Alright, so he feels like he can crawl out because his daddy died. He's testing the waters for a comeback and the BBC is giving him that platform. Absolutely abhorrent. Okay, we've lost almost the grandfather of the nation. Prince Andrew described the Duke of Edinburgh as a remarkable man and says his death has left huge void for the Queen. Alright, I don't even want to hear what he has to say. It's 3 minutes. Let's see what some people say here. Yep, honestly, it's absolutely shameful. And they think it's Meghan and Harry upsetting the optic of the royal family, but the world is watching this disgusting display of Prince Andrew accountability, avoidance, and it's upsetting a lot of people globally. Okay, as expected, they keep trying to rehabilitate him, and this funeral will accomplish all that. Eyes are focused on mourning Harry. The scapegoat is back. They can pretend all is well again in the family. We are not racist, and they are not fractures, and rehabilitate tampon and then kin. Alright, Harry is the shield that the media will hide him behind, as they have Charles and Camilla's wedding anniversary in William's open letter published by Dan Wootton. Yep, I think I shared that with you guys. My goodness, let's see, there's one comment. Okay, you do know that letter is just Dan's opinion. Please, I told you what I thought about that. It's not really. William Wootton has something over the royals. Okay, Wootton doesn't have anything over the royals. It's the royal who saved his butt for that lawsuit of Johnny Depp. It's the other way around, and he had to do that letter for him. Okay, that's I scratch your back and you scratch my back. Nope. That's not the way I see it. Dan Wootton don't have nothing, because everything that Dan Wootton said already about it's the royal who's telling them, who's leaking information to the media. Okay, it's the other way around.
Actually address the fact that much of the negativity towards the couple is coming from within the royal family. The royal family and staff of the royal family are the ones that are very often leaking these stories to the press.
Let me draw your attention to this. Prince William and Prince Harry have said an offensive and potentially harmful newspaper report published about their relationship today. This is in the Times Today is false. This is a report citing an unnamed source which claimed Harry and Meghan had been pushed away by the bullying attitude of William. The report added the Duke of Cambridge had not been welcoming to Meghan. What do you make of the spokesperson for both the princes releasing that? Does it tie into what Steve was saying, that perhaps sometimes the press go too far in trying to sell newspapers on the royals?
I think they're trying to close the stable door after the horse has bolted, aren't they? I mean, I would be very surprised if the Times didn't have excellent sources, and in fact, we have a lot of good information. I mean, you can remember dating way back to when the Sunday Times years ago published Diana, Her True Story by Andrew Wootton, and it was all derided as absolute nonsense and fiction. And then what, it all turned out that Princess Diana had herself been cooperating with Andrew Wootton, and it was all true.
All right.
So, you know, let's just, there's PR going on here.
Okay, they save his butt for not being persecuted of that Johnny Depp thing, the libel, where he did something about on the newspaper. He wrote about Johnny Depp. He's a wife beater, and this is what the thing was all about. It wasn't about all right. It was about them calling him a wife beater, all right, and then they let him scot free. All right, and Johnny Depp had all the proof and evidence. Even the said on recording that she was the one who beat him. All right, so they let him go scot-free, and that's the payback. Do the open letter. Okay, nah, he doesn't have anything on the royals. Okay, what that family failed to realize is people are not stupid. Actually, many are. Sadly, that's true. I think so. A lot of them are stupid. Okay, not listening to him until he's done talking to the FBI. All right, so that's what, you know, printing now. I mean, not printing, that's showing now on my thing here. What's going on here? Okay, her doctor have advised her not to fly. Okay, Harry will attend Prince Philip's funeral, but without Meghan, as she's been advised her pregnancy is to advance for travel. All right, let's see here. There's 23 comment here. Let's see. All right, that's this. Okay, so glad Meghan is following her doctor's advice to safeguard her health and the health of her unborn daughter. No, it's probably not best to fly, but she's not at the point where doctors advise that. It was her decision. I mean, what is wrong with these people? What is wrong with these people? With the pandemic and all of this, you forgot this? No, it's probably not best for Joe, okay, to tweet. But he's not at the point where doctor advised that. It was his decision. Oh my God, the squad. If Joe don't have a uterus, he can, okay, zip it. Okay, if Josephine don't have any children, she can zip it. Your expert opinion is based on stupidity. Okay, well said and straight to the point, Gio. Well done, no clickbait. Okay, I love her doctor. The Instagram account cited in the article, it's not the official Archwell account. Okay, Grio, please update and correct your article. Grio never let us down. Okay, same as Queen could not fly to JFK funeral. She was 5 months pregnant. Okay, I didn't even know that. Nobody get upset that Boris Johnson, the British Prime Minister, is not attending and he lives in the same damn town. Okay, so that family could come as there are 30 spots. Okay, and that's the headline period. All right, let me get out of this one. All right, let's see. Okay, let me go on my bookmark. Why this keeps on popping? I'm assuming this person passed. Okay, her phone and wallet was found. Okay, COVID-19 missing. Okay, so that's somebody who's missing. Okay, LSU student, her phone and wallet was found inside her vacant car. This story just doesn't sit well. All right. Okay, I know it's sad. I'm just gonna skip it. All right. Okay. All right. So this one I bookmarked it, but it's popping up here. Okay, Royal Suitor, the head of production at Archwell Production, has just won a BAFTA. Well done, Ben. Quote, it was a labor of love. Thanks the whole crew as she picked up the Outstanding British Film BAFTA for Promising Young Woman. Okay, let's hear what she said. So when I go on my bookmark, I want to show that again. All right, there's to comment. Amazing. Love it. Thanks. All right, let's go back. I saw some new stuff popped up. Let's see. All right, let's go on. All right, this I'm gonna make sure not to show you the screen because it's really funny and I don't know. I just feel like I'm gonna read some of the tweets there, but I'm not gonna show you the screen because for some reason I felt like it was somewhat a little bit private, even though I could see it, but it was funny as hell because some of the squaddies who responded on it, they blame it on Tina and Michelle because Tina and Michelle did not have a podcast on Sunday, so they were spilling the tea. All right, that's why I find it funny. It's within the comment, but I'm sorry I will not show you the screen of who actually tweeted that. All right, so whoever saw it on Twitter, you know who it is. All right, because it's my video, but at least listen. Okay, hopefully I don't F up on reading the thing. All right, my neighbors have been arguing in the middle of the street for the past half hour. She effed, really, she quoted that. She effed his brother and will do it again. He called her a B, with a quote, okay, and threatened to leak video of her sucking, okay, that's in quote, sucking, okay, D-I-C-K. Now, it seems like they're about to reconcile. There's an upside down smile. So, even this is why some of the squad were blaming Tina and Michelle. They were like, if you had your podcast, we would not be talking about this on Twitter. Alright, the tweet continues. Alright, someone just told the woman to, quote, move her car, end quote. She is just randomly standing in the middle of the street going back and forth with the dude while he's sitting in his car. Okay, I'm nosy and a reporter. I'm just listening and seeing this red table talk play out in the middle of the street. She showed a GIF of Monique. I'll show you this part. I'll cut it out to show you this part. At least it's a GIF. Alright, and she continued with her tweet. Alright, the argument / reconciliation just wrapped up. She was going step by step and she showed a picture of it. So again, I'm not gonna show that part because it's like a snapshot of the neighborhood or so. Alright, there was a comment under this before. Alright, they are calm talking now. Toxic love is so beautiful. Toxic love is so beautiful. Alright, so now this is the squad responding. Okay, I had a girl in my dorm floor who will sit at the end of the hall sobbing every Sunday or Monday, yelling that she was so sorry to her boyfriend to the weekend's activities. She cheated like every week. It was insane, but also very entertaining. Okay, priorities, videos. Why would he want to deny himself that expertise? Okay, LOL. Steph, is that for real or a plot of your new book? LOL. It's very real. I took some videos, but not gonna post video because she started shouting a man's number. Oh my god. File that convo on your next book. Oh my god, you are a gifted writer. I cannot wait. Control the novel. She put a screenshot of a thing. What is it? Arriving tomorrow by 10 p.m. over April. Yeah. Okay, thank you so very much for supporting me on the novel. It really means a lot. Okay, LOL. People just laughing. Men working from real from really allow you to see the drama of your neighbors. Okay, a couple of months back, 2 a.m., a drunk girl who didn't even live here came by banging on my neighbor's door, shouting, call him cunt for sleeping with her friend. Oh my God, it was a hot mess. The tea. Maybe I'll show you some of the comments here. People just laughing. All right, Sunday morning tea, and I'm here for it. This is what there it is. This is the one that really got me, and I felt like I should share it. I wasn't gonna share it, but that's what got me. Okay, this is what happened when there's no Sussex Squad podcast on Sundays to keep us busy. That's me responding, laughing my ass off, but they said there was no news for the podcast. Laughing my ass off. Okay, in other words, they have no one of those dysfunctional union where next month they'll be arguing about the ex he hooked up with before making up. Rise and repeat. I've witnessed those relationships even in my own family. I'm ashamed to say. Okay, she needs to get back just enough to erase all those videos, get a strong magnet, and wipe all the data in the house. Typical New York City, never got used to the shouting. Okay, yeah, sure, she'll get together and write a book and story about thrifting, cheating neighbors. TMZDD. Alright, let's see what's the matter. Maury was unavailable to air this stuff on national TV. People just laughing. Okay, had a good old-fashioned neighborhood fight. The nostalgia of it all. Okay, wow, how on earth do you come back from sleeping with your mate's family? I'm telling you. Okay, or the interlude of to great lovemaking. Sunday drama. That's a misspelled drama. Okay, there it is. She typed it. Fix it. Type too fast. Okay, no kidding. And they said New York City is dead. This is you. Someone show something out. And the dog nosy. Everybody. People looking. I see the time that the neighbor used her boyfriend's phone to call Pizza Hut. Oh, sound crazy juicy. Okay, well, drama. Oh, damn. Well, damn. Okay, that's that. Okay, people just laughing. So now I'm gonna go on my bookmark. Oh my God, I can't believe 25 minutes already. All right. Okay, so an official title is Willy Wanker, who thinks it's okay to say, quote, you were right to be an a-hole to your brother and traumatize his wife, but don't worry, F his happiness. I'm praying for him to abandon her and come back to her to be your footstool. Okay, they just quoting. Okay, by now I should be showing the screen. Okay, I guess we missed the part of the wedding vows where the Archbishop said that it was okay for Harry to abandon his wife and children to be a doormat for his brother the rest of his life. No one gets married to put their family of origin before their spouse. Those are evil people. Okay, they want Harry to abandon and ostracize his wife, his son, and unborn baby, to return and support his brother, British royal family, and believe that this is a normal sane request. Prince William cannot even acknowledge Archie as his nephew, and I can't recall him ever utter that child's name. My goodness. Yep, you should read what Caroline Flack's boyfriend said about him. So it must have been something that someone wrote. I don't know. Maybe funny how no has ever suggested that William should abandon his wife and children for his blood brother. It's always Harry should leave his wife and children to please William. Okay, Will has his wife, children, the whole machinery of the monarchy to support him. Okay, I guess if that's not enough, too damn bad. Okay, can abandon something he doesn't give an F about. I just was wondering why the message was not as relevant in The Sun, but has this. Okay, I guess Moan wasn't enough for the shitting of the Sussexes, so Moan fancies Meghan and this fancies Harry. Match made and held them. Muslim is urgent here, please. Next tweet. Okay, what is that? Oh, but relevant still. Oprah. What is this here? Okay, oh, my guess, Kensington Royal didn't like this. 9 p.m. rating updates. Oprah with Meghan and Harry ITV 11.3 million. So this is the rating here. Oprah with Meghan and Harry ITV 11.3 million. Okay, the day Will and Kate got married, ITV had 2.4 million. Wow, wonder who's crying now. Okay, when I bookmarked this, I didn't really read too much into it. Alright, let's see here. I love the subtle reminder of the fact that Kate Middleton made Meghan cry, not the other way around, and then sat back and watched her as her sister-in-law was dragged through the mud for years without her bothering to try and correct the story. Okay, there's 5 comments here. Alright, I didn't go into it yet. Kensington Palace cannot carry on like this. It makes them look petulant and stupid. You can't just censor your way out of everything. In any case, Black Brits now hate the royal family more than ever, so they need to get over it. Alright, they absolutely will carry on like this, at least until this PR guru shows up in May. Okay, I wasn't going to share it, but I will now. What happened now? Let's see here. Wait, what was delete? The tweet showing the difference in viewers. Harry and Meghan versus William and Kate. Okay, so that was the thing up there. Alright, petty be pettying. Okay, who knew that being irrelevant bring more TV rating? The relevant ones couldn't even pull half of the Sussex's numbers. Okay, it's like how many people watch Oprah, Meghan, Harry versus watch the Queen, the latest video. Okay, who deleted the tweet? The author. Why? Twitter deleted it? Why? People, I need more info urgently, please. Oh, shade. Okay, what was that? A rerun of their wedding day. When was it on UK only or places like US? Was that tonight only royal stuff? I've seen today is found footage of Betty and Phil from Old Tour. Willibald, that's a new name now. Willibald will be incandescent about Granny stealing the spotlight. Alright, I guess Kensington Royal won't be sending me a Christmas card after they put out press that Kate invented a new way of wearing a mask. Wearing a mask that was too loose, and I call BS. Since the pandemic began, everyone has been doing this. She didn't invent shit. Not even half. What? Are they really serious that they're saying she invented this crap? Oh my lord. Alright, not even half. Okay, their fans aren't very happy with the documentary. I wonder why. They are super bothered. So they did the documentary. I've seen some tweet here and there, but I didn't really understand what this was about. Okay, their fans are mad at Katie Nicole because she said that Kate changed her university just to be with William. But that's true. It's true. Isn't that what happened? Why do they get angry and hearing the truth? Thank you. Let's see here. Oh my God. Other pointed out that it was strange. The poor, I mean, these people want to live in a different world. They're doing crappy stuff and they don't want to hear that crappy stuff. What the F? Okay, others pointed out that it was strange. The program mentioned Kate, quote, had a sudden change of plan, end quote, as to which university she wanted to attend and which course she'd be studying, quote, for unknown reason, end quote. According to one review from the Telegraph, the latter has been interpreted as suggested Kate is a royal gold digger. Because she swapped from Edinburgh University to St. Andrews to study art history alongside her future husband, something royal fans have been quick to dismiss. But it's true. What is it? They even said, even before all of this, I remember coming across a video where they said something about she took William to her room and there was a picture of William hanging, or maybe several pictures, I don't know, of William hanging on her room. So she was obsessed with him and she felt very embarrassed about it. Okay, but it's the truth. My goodness, one Cambridge enthusiast wrote on Twitter following the documentary, quote, really disappointed and annoyed by this documentary and how they portray Catherine, okay, the day Will and Kate got married, end quote. Another said, quote, why did they need to talk about Meghan and Harry at the end? Thought this documentary was about Will and Kate wedding day, the day Will and Kate got married. Oh my God. If I have time, maybe I'll go into that. The day, let me write this before I forget. The day, I'll go on Twitter, not Twitter, is it IG to see that? Or maybe on Twitter, maybe. Why boycott Katie and Nico for trashing Catherine and her family on ITV? Oh my God. Let's see here. That's the squad. I'm telling you, there was some tea going. Oh no, that was April 8th. Okay, so I came across it yesterday because I was going on Twitter here and there. LOL. They know, was it Next is Kin, unofficial biographer, right? Okay, actually, they said that Katie and ITV have been bought by Harry and Meghan, and the funny thing is that they complained to Ofcom about the documentary, and I don't know why they feel ashamed of the story of their Duchess. But it's true. Nope, it was very disappointed. ITV has been bought by the Huckless ITV News. It was supposed to be a celebration of 10 years of happy marriage. Very disappointed. The brother and his wife were discussed at all. Shame on ITV. But they're making it more about Meghan because guess what? They have to tweet about it. Okay, whose press is filled with more Katie Nichol or Scobie? Oh, never until 4 weeks ago have I complained to Ofcom. Now I've done it twice. I was so disappointed with the program as I thought it would be a celebration of 10 years of marriage, but no, bring up any nasty gossip and then go on about the Duke and Duchess of Sussex and the split, and it ruined it. Oh my Lord, this is funny. Alright, let's see the reply here. The Sussex bought a whole TV station? My goodness, this is what I'm talking. Yeah, I think her mom set that up. Kate had to take a gap year and postpone studying uni or college so she could start the same time with William did at his school. She was supposed to start a year prior at a different school, which was supposedly her first choice dream school. Okay, LOL. See, even the squad knows about it. LOL. Why boycott? She is telling the truth. Go, Katie, spill the tea so the world will know their garbage secret. Okay, next tweet. Alright, this is the one that I think I bookmark. Okay, that's the thing I just went. Next one. Okay, Harry better use his own transportation and not drink or eat anything that family gives him. So I guess they're talking about Harry going to the UK. Okay, I hate that a spokesperson confirmed it. I wanted him to sneak in low key. I'm telling you, he probably wanted to do that, but when he tell maybe Granny that he's coming, and then they leaked it. So you're gonna see people gonna be hovering around. What is it? How do you call this? The airport waiting for him. What if he's already there? Maybe. Okay, I hope he's traveling with his own security. I don't trust those people. Alright, this is the squad who's saying it, not me, because I already said what I had to say about that. Yeah, come down. He will be safe. Okay, let's hope so. Don't make the situation more anxious than it already is. They won't harm him. Everyone is watching and he has his own security. Alright, let's hope so. Right, let's see here. Unless it coming out of the same picture everyone else drink is coming from. Okay, no dice on the food though, because they usually bring out everyone else drink separately. Okay, Harry will come prepared too. He'll come with his own security and probably not eat anything they serve him in that palace, and he'll find a safe place to stay though. Okay, what's that place? Frogmore supposed to be his home when he comes back. Okay, he needs to look out for snipers too. On tall building, don't put that past them. Okay, It's very sad to read these. Okay, these are things that are, all many of us are worried about, but I don't want to read more of that to make more people anxious. Alright, next tweet. Amazon Prime has, quote, Meghan Markle changing tradition, and quote, I've probably seen it before, but my memory is terrible these days. So far, so good. Right now, I'm at the Together Cookbook luncheon. Okay, so this is something from Amazon. Alright, it's only 1 hour and ends with Africa trip. It shows her work and speeches. There are some usual nasty royal voters at the beginning. The main one was wrong about their obligation to do the baby photo shoot. It's a good refresher though. Nice to see Meghan, but it shows some criticism presented as fact. Okay, I click on the preview before I saw anything. Okay, I saw anything. Did I get to the beginning of the Australia tour and the blonde woman about Meghan being prepared? Okay, yes, and that woman is narrated the whole thing. Alright, I guess I'll watch. I never seen one that goes into what she actually did other than being biracial. Alright, so this is about that. Okay, thank you for the info. Hopefully behind the things, Sussex, and definitely catch up tomorrow. Alright, next week. Alright. Do you sleep better since Joe Biden, has been president of the United States? Alright, I think I respond on it too, did I? Or maybe I kept it to myself. So pretty much everyone sort of agree that they do. Oh, look at that baby on the cat. For some reason, I never really trust cats. Cats are very unpredictable. Oh my goodness, yes. Alright, but you see a lot of stuff going on though. Some crazy stuff. Yes, because we know Tango guys doesn't have the codes anymore. Alright, we have to make sure for him not to get it, because it seemed like the way some people, media outlet are talking about him still to make him relevant, it's like they want him back, and people better stay online. Look at all the things that's going on in Georgia. And I think I had one of my followers who's from Georgia. Okay, I have to give a shout out to Georgia. You guys are fighting the battle. Alright, and thanks for your support here. Alright, next tweet. Okay, AJ Delgado is calling the manager because she's upset she was called out on her anti-black racism. Okay, who is AJ Delgado? A woman who worked for Trump and got pregnant by a man with no chin. Who refused to pay her child support. Okay, this is some tea that was going on. Alright, let's see here. Same reason I stopped too. Okay, realized I was only following because of deadbeat baby daddy drama. Okay, she said he flexed police when all he did was find a safe, well-lit place. Oh, so is that the soldier who got pulled over? Okay, is that two different stories here? Alright, well-lit place to pull over from the time the stop was initiated to when Nazario's stop was 1:45. Okay, the Windsor police chief said that gas station is where many minorities feel safe pulling over. Okay, let's see here. And even after they pull him over, all they had to do was explain why they were stopping him, which he asked over and over again in order to de-escalate. Alright, de-escalate was the further things from their mind. Nazario made all the right moves to survive, pulling over in a well-lit area, knowing when to get out of the car, not reaching for his seatbelt, repeatedly asking why he was pulled over, asking for a supervisor, and at the end, even appealing to their sense of patriotism by telling them he was a second lieutenant, survived. Okay, use every tactic to get home. Yep. I don't want to go up to it because there's more to it. There's videos on YouTube about that. You guys could search on YouTube about U.S. I guess servicemen pulled over by police in Virginia or something like that. Do some search, you'll see a guy, a military guy, who pulled over by some local police. All right, next tweet. Okay, there are some people in this bird app I'm so thankful for. Phew. Okay, this is one of the things when I came across, I guess, when that mom put that tweet out about her daughter who died from COVID, and with all of the other stuff that I was seeing, and I threw that prayer at the beginning. All right, this is another one where some squaddies are very thankful for the community. I mean, we do our trashing, we spill the tea here and there, but when it comes for support, I think we're pretty strong on that. We got each other's back. Okay, even in my comment section, we got that. Usually, this is why sometimes when you have to be very mindful of things. When people comment on your comment section, sometimes they come out in good place, and other people might take it the wrong way. It's good to, I talked about this before, it's good to explain your thought the way you read that particular comment or tweet, to reiterate it back to the person, so the person could clear some misunderstanding that may not happen. But usually most of the Sussex squad, their comments are usually in a good place between Sussexes, unless you better not bash Harry and Meghan. They'll come after you. All gloves are off. They don't mess with that. You come after Meghan, they don't know you. They never seen you. They don't know you. They don't know if you're a Sussex fan or not. They're coming after you. So anybody who's new here, who's not the Sussex squad fan or anything like that, I'm just letting you know. The squad don't play with that. You mess with Meghan, Archie, Doria, Harry, and the baby girl Sussex, all gloves are off. Okay, the squad don't play. All right, let's see. Same here. They sustain you, especially when the vultures are out. There it is. Yes, you knew what I was talking about. Nail on the head. All right. Honestly, sometimes I have despair, especially at the beginning of the vultures going after Meghan, but Sussex squad sustain me. I love it here. Far more good people than bad on here. You see, this is what I'm saying here. I didn't even read these 3 comments, just this one, and then there it is. They explain it even better the way that I talk about it. All right, and there's some people who post things, I'm feeling this and that. They even tell you to DM them, so other people don't see it, stuff like that. And usually when it's deep conversation, even if I could see it, I don't show it. All right, but like the beginning, I have to make sure I don't show you the screen of it because I was recording it. I don't want to show who was tweeting it, so they don't have any hint. If one of their neighbors is one of my sub or something like that. If you're on Twitter, you know who I'm talking about. All right, next tweet. All right. His Royal Highness, the Prince Philip Duke of Edinburgh, retired in 2017, so his death does not mean extra, quote, work, end quote, for the, quote, and working royals, okay? Let's see, the moral of the story is that country doesn't understand duty, arranged marriage with infidelity on the side. Additional work in that family is paying that the taxpayers remain foolish until Bulliam and Catcherman, oh my god, cosplay Tonbridge kids get grown. Oh my lord, there's a new name for me. I hope I read it correctly. All right, the more, okay, that's what I just read, and this is the picture of the thing. Wow. That was his side. I don't want. Okay, 1975. That's who he really had. And 2000, they're playing alone. 2009. Wow. I gotta say, if that's her still looking from 1975 to 2009, she aged pretty well. And obviously, he's probably much older than her. You could, yeah, definitely much older than her. Look at it in 1975. Wow. Playing around with her and everything. Alright, if everybody's okay with it, my goodness, everybody's in a good place, I guess. Oh, is that her? Wait a second, is that her? Look at how she's looking at, not the queen, forget the queen here. Is that her? She's looking at him. Wow. Let's see, any more picture? That's, yep. There's more picture. Wow. Playing with her and everything. I guess that's her. My goodness, my goodness. Wow. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything because I don't know. I'm just reading through it. Wow, Chris. Okay, the more of the story, don't be jealous and racist. They could have had two vibrant and dynamic senior members who were willing to do the job without media or taxpayer fund. I hear Andrew is available. Anyway, Harry and Meghan wanted to work. They said no, so why whining now? They didn't anticipate that. Alright? When I hear that phrase, working royals, I laugh. Because don't you have to have a job? Like for instance, real job, working 9 to 5. I mean, the job varies. I taught in one of my videos, I talk about different type of work. Alright? People don't, not everybody have to work 9 to 5. There are different ways of working where you could easily, give ideas. Okay? And things like that. I talk about it in one of my videos. Okay, different job varies. Okay, this is why I'm really upset with my kids. My oldest was in punishment for not not only lying to me, but also for cutting his Zoom classes really short. So he was in punishment during the spring break. All right, so you could be able to do those kind of work where you don't really have to be in an office to work. You could be creative and do your own thing and stuff like that. Okay, they did not read the room at all. They could have just done what they've always done. Let Harry, then Meghan do all the work because they loved it. You see, I said that too. And one of the videos I came across where all of them were sitting on the stage, and I didn't know Meghan ever said that. Okay, I always catch little bits and pieces of that particular video, but I came across it the other day and I shared that video with you. And Meghan pretty much said it. She could be in the background, do all the work and stuff like that.
Interesting to find out, first of all, your impressions of the Royal Foundation so far and what you're hoping to do. Don't be too critical.
Yeah, no, of course. Well, obviously it's incredibly exciting, and yes, I think for me it's been a very long time working on cause-driven work, specifically with women and girls' rights. But to see the model of the foundation is really interesting because while I've worked with larger NGOs, I've also worked with really small grassroots organizations where you can see a higher level of impact, in my opinion, because there's a lot less red tape. What you're seeing here, and what I noticed with Heads Together from a global perspective, because I wasn't here obviously when it was happening, was the power of convening all of these smaller organizations who have the same issue but need that extra push and support under this umbrella. You're able to achieve that, and the impact they all made with Heads Together was tremendous. So I'm very excited to be able to work on initiatives similarly and that can have that same sort of impact globally. Yes, I mean, I think that knowing that I've just been here for 3 months, right? And in that amount of time, but with that said, for me, it's very important to, once you hit the ground running, even if you're doing it quietly behind the scenes, which is what I've focused my energy on thus far, is meeting for 3 months, right? And in that amount of time, but with that said, for me, it's very important to, once you hit the ground running, even if you're doing it quietly behind the scenes, which is what I've focused my energy on thus far, is meeting with the right people, meeting with the right organizations behind the scenes quietly, learning as much as I can so that I can maximize the opportunity we have here to really make an impact. I think what's interesting is I hear a lot of people saying when speaking about girls' empowerment, finding and knowing their worth, or women's empowerment as well, you'll often hear people say, well, you're helping women find their voices. And I fundamentally disagree with that because women don't need to find a voice. They have a voice, they need to feel empowered to use it, and people need to be encouraged to listen. And I think right now in the climate that we're seeing with so many campaigns, I mean, with Me Too and Time's Up, there is no better time than to really continue to shine a light on women feeling empowered and people really helping to support them, men included in that. I mean, it makes such a tremendous difference. So. Yeah, just I guess we wait a couple months and then we can hit the ground running. But up until then, I'm pretty excited. But I will say, if we know how And I certainly know how passionate I am, and Harry and I see the world so similarly in our approach of being very hands-on with things. What I can say is that I have been fortunate enough to meet with some incredible women and organizations in general in the UK that are doing work here, but then also knowing that some of the work that I've done in the past has been in Commonwealth countries like Rwanda, India. So this reach, I think, can have some really nice legs to it once we can start. But
After
I guess,
May.
yes, exactly, to be continued.
All right, they were not listening. All right, they were so fixated on her skin color. All right, William Cage, just be nice to them and just cruise on into future future king and queen consort. No, they had to show their true colors. Now what? Okay, clown. That's exactly that. All right, next tweet. Quote, in a world that can seem so aggressive, confrontational, and dangerous, you should know that you have the power to change it. All right, 41 seconds. All right, that was that. Okay, caption, please. All right, next tweet. All right, the baby said, quote, who all gonna be there? All right, let's see here. All right, I can't wait to add baby girl side eyes to this. I love this profile of him. Side eyes. They can't wait for the baby girl to do that. My favorite side eye. LOL, the real MVP, just like her brother. Okay, baby girl said. Yep. Oh my god, the baby had that face too. Oh my god, she's so cute. I'm telling you, they come with their own face expression. Alright, that's that. Alright, come on, baby girl said, who are they? That's the squad when they come with their GIF. Oh my god, that is so funny. Too cute, LOL. Baby girl said, Nana. Alright, let's see, next tweet. Alright, this is the one of the pictures that the tweet that I read. I didn't show the tweet. Alright, they used that picture. Okay, the way Megan's babies always save her from the clown show. How did Archie save her? Genuine Q. She was on the mat leave when the Trumps had the state visit, and many in press wanted her to meet him. Oh, thank you. I'm telling you, the squad remembers stuff. Okay, like every damn time. Okay, I'm telling that Janet and Dan are looking out. Their birthdays are always going to be huge celebration. I hope the weeks leading to their birthday, from when they saved her to when they were born. Okay. Actually, one of the comment that I was getting in my comment section, I thought it was about one of the pictures that I use on the thumbnails, which came from one of the Twitter posts, is about the charitable work that the fundraising that they're doing for the charities. I think it says April 1st to May 31st or something. I thought that was what she was talking about, but when she said something that I said in the video. So that's very hard. And YouTube had changed the way you edit some of your videos you already upload on YouTube. It's much harder to do that. I will have to really go, oh my god, it will take me forever just to cut that little piece out, to tell you the truth. When I have time, I could try to do that, but it's really hard unless I redo the video completely, and this is something I do not want to do. Okay, I don't even know if I have the hard copy of it, because my drive is getting full, so those editing files really hold a lot. Okay, a lot of space. So I'll probably, I don't know if I deleted it already. Yes, you are so right, literally. Okay, people are laughing, thank God. Alright, next tweet. Quote, for the funeral, family members include Prince Harry will follow the coffin to St. George Chapel for military influence royal ceremonial service at Buckingham Palace. Alright, why including Harry? As if Harry is no longer a family member. The thing is that I don't even know why Harry should do it, because Harry is not a working royal. That's what I'm saying. He should just sit his ass and the church wait for them do their parade thing. because Harry is the headline, gets views, whereas the rest complained of too much coverage. That's true. I don't know if I bookmarked this. There was something I read where people were complaining about there were too much coverage on BBC or something. Maybe in my last video, I didn't record anything yesterday. So, alright, they will be trying to humiliate him like they did at Westminster Abbey, although it backfired on them. I pray Harry gets out of there as soon as he can. He will be touching his wedding ring, as Meghan is that ring in spirit when he is not with her. I'll tell you, the squad can see things going on. They're probably gonna fix that camera all on him. Okay? They did not humiliate him. If you knew anything about, was it RF protocol, royal family protocol, there's a order and how they are seated. It's not about that. Okay, it goes in order of the throne. Harry and Meghan are not in line. Please, that's not that. Harry is 6th in line of the throne. You are, all right, like this 6. Are they talking about the Commonwealth thing? There was more to it than that. I don't think it's about the seating arrangement. There was more to that. Maybe there was, you see them even as they walk into the thing, they didn't even say hi to Meghan or all of this. All right. Let's see, 6 and yes, 6, which means he walks behind the Queen, Charles, Camilla, William, Kate, and all their kids. So what's your point? Okay, does that take away anything from him? No, he remains the most popular, and well-liked comes in second to the Queen. So shut the fuck up. Okay, they say yesterday it was just the senior members of the family, and they took Harry out. Okay, good. All right, so they took him out. Okay, good. Okay, that's what I was saying. He's not a working role. Why would they mention him? They're such creative writers. Harry must relive the walking behind the casket scenario. That's what I was thinking when I saw that. Okay, it'll bring sad memories. Okay, he's the star of the occasion. Would you have noticed if his name wasn't included? Okay, he is just a bit of carrot or roast dinner. Okay, and they took his military honorary away. That's what I'm saying. All of this they took away. Why would he even go there? They took it away as if he never participated in things like that. At least with the media following him, my pressure is normal now. If they try to do something, okay, it's the only way they get viewers. Okay, well, it could be for emphasis. Harry is the star. CNN ran a 2.5-minute clip about Harry attending the funeral with several photos of him and Prince Philip at various occasions. Well, let's interpret that way. Okay, Harry is the star, the only relevant one. They need to name him to get our attention. I think as soon as his plane cross into UK airspace, will magically appear over his head. Okay, never forgive, never forget is the royal family motto. Okay, motto. Okay, including the Queen. Poor Harry. All right, next tweet. All right, almost an hour. William and Harry should end friction now, said former UK Prime Minister Sir Johnson Major. Okay, XPM Sir John Mary called Prince Philip's death the ideal opportunity for reconciliation. All right, the way, what is it? On that same thing where they all sit on stage, where William was like, when they say, did they end the riff or something like that? What did William say at the end?
As family, do you ever have disagreements about things?
Oh yes. healthy disagreement.
Okay, the last thing you disagreed on, how do you resolve it?
I can't remember. They come so thick and fast. Is it resolved? We don't know.
We don't know, or we will never know, or some crap he said at the end. All right, he never let things go, and that probably will be his demise. Okay, Harry was trying to brush it off like, you know, let's just forget about it or something like that, but
as family, do you ever have disagreements about things?
Oh yes. healthy disagreement.
Okay, the last thing you disagreed on, how do you resolve it?
I can't remember. They come so thick and fast.
He had got to open his mouth and say some crazy stuff. All right, the thing is still going on.
Is it resolved? We don't know.
Okay, hard to make up with someone who leaks the private conversation between you to the press.
Actually address the fact that much of the negativity towards the couple is coming from within the royal family. The royal family and staff of the royal family are the ones that are very often leaking these stories to the press.
Okay, trust once lost is never truly regained. Okay, you're right. Telling the press all this is definitely a problem. Let's see here. Okay, Palace snub Meghan Markle nicknamed the degree wife by senior royal who claim her marriage will only last 3 years. Kate moving piece to ensure Meghan Markle and Harry relocate to Africa, expert claim. I mean, it's like this thing never exists to these royal people. Okay, how the Queen assured William Meghan is banned from wearing jewelry worn by Diana. Okay, Meghan Markle nickname all the name royal have for Meghan plus this and flattering insult. My goodness, Meghan made Kate cry. And then it's the other way around. My goodness, so shameful. Let's see. All right, let's go on more comment. John Major also need to realize these are two grown-ass men. If he's so concerned, he should speak to them privately, but that would be too reasonable. Okay, only Harry has done wrong, so William shouldn't have to do anything. This could come only from one side. William must stop to ask tabloids to trash Meghan and Harry, leak lies and bullying, and must ask his wife family to stop this. Also, did he congratulate Meghan on pregnancy? Staring from apology toward Harry and Meghan. Okay, William has a lot of damage he needs to undo and apologize, as does his wife. Piss off. Okay, leave these people alone and stay out of their family matter. The feud will end when Willie Leak is no longer under the clutch of Murdoch and Rothmer. Okay, I don't think the friction has come from Prince William. What? Well, tell that to William, the man, as he's the one who has caused all the trouble and refuses to say a kind word about his brother. This woman, I saw her someplace else. I know there was a squaddy who said there's some people, some squaddies who said something, positive things in one post and some negative things in another post. So I think this woman is, I came across her in one of Omid Street or something like that the other day. I don't know. But anyway, when they recognize the humanity of Harry's family without condition, the way they do William, the friction will end. Okay, oh well, that's settled then. Well, if William apologized, that will be a start. Then maybe he could sack whoever been leaking for 4 years. Okay, the big question is, will Meghan allow Harry boy to travel to funeral? I mean, that went already, isn't it? Isn't they say, okay, Prince Andrew speak to FBI. Harry is on a massive apology, as is Meghan. Please, they don't have to apologize anything. Everything that they tell them to do, they did it. They told them to leave, they leave. All right, Harry, Meghan don't owe nothing. Okay? Okay. All right, let me just leave this alone. Next tweet. All right, what is this? It's 1 hour. I'm stop at 14. Let's do this. Okay, this is the next one of the tweets here. Okay, I've had to resort bribing my kids with Chinese meal takeout this evening for them to watch a movie with their father, and I was on Mule's face. Okay, trying not to take it personal, the ingratitude. Dr. Sholom Habu. Okay, believe me, it's everybody. We used to do the thing where every Friday we watch a movie with the kids. Okay, they don't want to sit down with us. All right, okay, my kids are the same way. God forbid they spend one time with us beside at dinner. Okay, I should tell my kids they need to bribe me with snacks. My son is obsessed with Kiwi and me. It's not a bad show, but then I have the intro stuck in my head for hours. Vicious cycle of parenting. That's what happened when they're young. When they're babies like that, that's what happened. I remember all of this. I remember there's what was it? I forgot the name of it now. I know the intro of that song and all sort of things. Okay, my kids are the age where I just want them to give me some space. Seriously, because if mine only want to watch her own stuff, the telly goes off. Oh my God. Best way to make them watch a movie with you is to take their phone off them and don't let them play the game console. Okay, Shola, this is a winner. Neither you or husband have to cook and clean up. Reckon should be weekly and nightly weekend deal if you can afford. Take out teas and knees and movies sound like this beast. All right, enjoy. What is that? What movie? It's any movie. What movie? Any movie. Just sit your ass down and spend some time with us. Even if they get to choose, depending on their age. If they are preteen, that's said. Teenage is understandable, but post-teen just would. Alright, correct form in this instance is watch with their father and me. You can write their fathers and watch a movie. Hope it takes in the spirit in which it's given. Okay, if they're teenager, they'll wolf it down, then make moves back to their rooms as just get their phone out. They come good in the end, enjoy the movie. My son, my oldest, he's preteen now. All he wants to do is stay in his room. Even when we were punish him, we took things away. We took the tablet away. He stays in his room. All right, let me get off this. It's already an hour. All right, there's this one I saw. All right, this picture never failed to make me laugh. Look at Harry's arm. There's Harry, and look at his arm. Skip this guy and go straight to Meghan. Oh, look at this one. Really hold Meghan tight there. Oh my God. Oh, Harry, my boy, loves that lady. Love that for him. He found his soulmate. Okay, if you notice, Harry is the only guy with his hand open while others hold his wife. The other guys were respectful enough to keep their hand and fist, okay, firm. Okay, that's why I adore them. They always have a stay within physical touch and each other. The other couples, they have to leave a space you can drive a Mack truck between them. They just crave each other's touch. Think this will be the first in over a year that they'll be separated. Okay, oh bless him, he absolutely loves his wife. Every woman needs a man like Harry, a prince that left everything to protect his love, admiration. And Meghan did the same too. Meghan lived everything for him. All right, so right now they're starting from level playing field. All right, so they both left whatever they had to be with each other, and then eventually they come out of playing field, level playing field. Okay, the guy in the red shirt is getting too friendly. I bet Harry had a talk with him. That's the one who, I'll show the picture after I read some of the comments. You know what, let's show it. That's this guy, look at him. All right, look at Harry. See, I see what they were saying. Meghan opened her hand, all right on the book bag. I guess they talk about, Meghan was, when she posed with Fan and stuff like that, when she was acting and stuff like that, she opened her hand. Who else does that? Keanu Reeves does that. When he's posing with pictures with people, they'll put the arm over, but the hand behind. He will show somewhere in the picture where the hand is open, so they don't say you touched this, you did that. Okay, that's a really protocol. I've seen this before. Okay, a lot of stores, when they take pictures with fans, that's how they do it. They open their hand and somewhat show it somewhere within the pictures. All right, I was here. A truly beautiful kind of love that is so admirable. Quote, she chooses me and I choose her, and there, whatever we have to tackle together. End quote. They have been living this message since day one. If only the hateful Brits will listen and show some degree of respect, beautiful couple. That's right, they don't listen. When they talk, when Harry and Meghan talk, they're saying exactly how they feel, but people don't listen. All right, the Brits don't listen. Some of the Brits, I guess. All right, they turn their words into completely different things. Okay, is the other guy for me, the respect. No open palms on Meghan, because Has is there. Okay, I noticed that too. Well, my first time seeing this picture of, or maybe just taking note of it. I love it. That's cute, letting her know, okay, he is never far away. I so love that Harry shows Meghan his love and devotion. Harry leaves no confusion as to who he thinks is important. Exactly. Okay, he is precious, laughing my ass off, very protective. Love it. All right, let's do another one. All right, this one I cannot see. Let's see that one. Okay, the British media will finally have an orgasm now that Harry will return to the UK this week. Mortgages and rent will be paid. Food cupboard will get stocked up. Some will have a steak dinner this week. Soap to wash their crotches. Toothpaste, etc. Harry is king. That was funny, but it won't be enough money for the vultures. The real money maker is Meghan, and she is far away from that circus. Okay, I know, but a picture of Harry walking beside the two non-entities will sell. You are so funny. Let's see what they say here. Okay, I just thought of this now. I'm going to cuss out that family the more if they try to make Harry and William give a joint speech. Okay, we are not giving those book as headlines. We all know what they are capable of, especially, quote, the sexiest bald head men alive. They are yet to give out their own statement, waiting for the Starboy bastard. Okay, then I think they did something. Oh, that was it just, what's this guy? The pedo, whatever. They are yet to give out their own statement, waiting for the Starboy bastard. Okay, bastard. Alright, I know. You're also funny. The real moneymaker will not be there, but they are going to try to let the bill pay this way. A picture of Harry walking beside the two non-entities will sell. Okay, exactly. Just saw an article saying he was spotted at the airport. Okay, 12 hours ago. So he's already there. British media, royal family are salivating and crying of joy. Okay, told you. They are like a gingery dog right now. Okay, sis crutch took me. Alright. I know, that was really funny. The crutch, they will even... I hate you for making me laugh at this. So to watch the crutches, man. People are just laughing. Sis, please tell me to stop. Something is wrong with me. I can't help myself. Help. Toothpaste is out of the question. They will save some cash on that. Okay, sis, you are just as bad as me. Okay, it's going to Christmas on April for British media. Okay, I know the lies that will be printed about him amidst all the hula babu. Okay, hula baloo. Okay, they're also predictable if they see him. Okay, true, he has a quarantine for at least 5 days. Okay, or trust them, bills are gonna be paid with the king. Okay, so that's what's going on here. Okay, they are excited about it all. Finally, the real royal will be on the island. Okay, yeah, bill will be paid this week. All right, let's see here. Oh my God, it goes on. All right, let's read few from bottom up. Okay, they're already tweeting triumphantly that Harry is back. They will stake out the airport. A lot of hungry people said. Okay, it's funny but true. All right, let's read one more tweet. Okay, why are cameras going to be at a so-called private funeral? Okay, private to royal family means royal voter. I think I responded on that. All right, that's so tragic, but I'm afraid you're right. Oh, that's me. Private meaning camera pointing at Harry only for future headlines. That's what I wrote. All right. Oh, wow, I have 52 like. Okay, let's see here. Sussex soldier. They'll even talk about how Meghan feels and what she's doing to show her respect to Prince Philip, even though she's not there and they have no idea what's going on in her brain, heart, and her home. Let's see, there's 3 comments in here. I didn't even know I had that much comment. Okay, they'll even talk about how Meghan feels. Okay, that's the one I just read. That sucks. I feel really bad for Harry being unable to grieve properly. He have to be on his tiptoe the entire ceremony, knowing the whole world is watching him more than the Queen. The pressure will be debilitating to me personally, but I know Harry can handle it. All right, let's see. Okay, that was responding to mine. What else did they say here? That's this girl. A case can be made to air it for historical reason. Prince Philip fought the courtier to bring TV camera to royal event for the first time, studying Queen Elizabeth II coronation to better connect with the public. His 70 years service to the crown likely mean a lot to all the royalists. You think the royal voter will allow royals to be private? LOL. They're gonna make endless article about this, which means money. Okay, since Philip is a national figure and COVID restrictions are in place, it is understandable to televise this funeral. Okay, it's okay to say that the royal or reality TV star, there was no way they would have been allowed not to televise it, even if they didn't want to, and they want to. Their role is to provide spectacle at every turn, and they are happily obliged because it's a queen husband. Okay, that's this woman. Because the media need to make money, and they are under delusion that masses want to watch, even though they've complained about the excessive coverage this past few days. Murdoch won't allow it. Remember Invisible Contract? Because they need sympathy for the British royal family, just like they had after Diana died. Watch all the great grandkids will send him homemade cards for Father's Day. This card will also be available on various social media pages. Watch, wash, rinse, repeat. Okay, and Invisible Contract. The press need their 30 pieces of silver. Okay, because media want to call it private, but hey, you've got most exclusive coverage of this really private funeral. Okay, hope Queen does not abdicate throne and live to 100 and more to reign instead of giving it to people who cannot be trusted with it. That what has left the dark. Okay, I guess that's the backdoor handshake or invisible contract that makes private ceremony public. Because the royal family, was it us? A public organization. Royal family is okay. Well, because the royal family is a public organization, they are paid from the public fund. I thought the service was going to be televised because Has is attending. No Hester Prime. Okay, have a play that sympathy card because the royal family is first. All right, what else? Phil's Depp private. What else did I say? Phil's Depp brought home the fact that nobody except the diehard is buying the script, the tabloid, or trying to sell about the royal family. They really thought Phil Depp was going to be Diana's 2.0. Reality just told them not so fast. I think this had to do with bringing flowers or something like that. That's why the funeral is private. Plus, Andrew needs to be kept away from public eye. What is it? In one of the tweet that I read earlier, what is it? He came out and talked, and people were saying they're trying to test the water with him. Okay, plus Andrew needs to be kept away from public eye. The palace PR and their intern must be shocked. Has there ever been a more unpopular royal death? I saw people celebrating and bringing up men's racism, then see any serious mourning. This is a bad sign for the rest of them. They complain about the TV station reporting too much about Prince Philip too. All right, that's the one that I saw. Okay, BBC flooded with complaint over coverage Prince Philip's death. Corporation opened dedicated complaints form on its website to deal with high volume of comment. Okay, with 6 hours of Prince Philip's death being announced, BBC had received so many complaints. Okay, I add the complaint at the end of this, but I'm assuming that's what it is. Alright, let's see. The fact that Harry, Meghan, and Di were the main one trending is all the proof you need. None of the Mega 7 members was even mentioned. Really? That's becoming... Alright, the fact that the palace needed to talk about whether Harry and Meghan will participate before the other members say a lot confirmed for the press. Okay, the palace that warned the press that Meghan will not go because of the medical advice. Is it true? Okay, or they're not lying? I don't believe anything that comes from the palace. Okay, it was reported by Omid Scobie, so it's true. Alright, facts. I do enjoy your post, but I confess I had no idea what you're saying here. Okay, so she's gonna explain here. Somebody's gonna. Okay, there has not been an overwhelming outpouring of grief. In fact, in the 24 news 24 news cycle that we live in, it's almost the opposite. Most people acknowledged he had died and were ready to move on. They did not want a wall-to-wall coverage of his life. A complaint line had to be set. Okay, so that's the thing explaining that. Okay, I imagine it's because the death was anticipated. Certainly, over the past few months, what's remarkable is the Duke continued his public schedule up until 2017. Okay, this is how my country feels about the dead guy. Which one? Is it South Africa? Let's see. Flag of South Africa. Yeah. Prince Philip had a long history of race. That's how they... Okay, let me read without doing anything stupid. Okay, Prince Philip had a long history of racist and problematic language stretching back nearly 40 years. Let's see, there's one comment I could read here. Assume can cast... Okay, I can't read this. That's probably African. No. You're telling other people what they should be offended by now. Okay, Business Inside South Africa. Alright, let's see here. Okay, what the F trying to display Diana is a no-go. I'm not going to be disrespected to Philip's death because he is their patriarch, but I'm also not going to be the gaslight and pretend for the sake of being nice. Honesty and respect are okay for Sussex supporters and Meghan and Harry. Respect. Okay, I still can't get over BBC having to offer a separate complaint hotline for the blanket coverage. Yikes. Okay, if a death and the family can't redeem you, you're screwed. Yep, that's another way to say it. Remember, in 1 or 2 videos of mine, I said something like, I think he died a while back. They probably just bring this up to, because so many things were ramping up for the family. So that's another thing, another way of seeing that too, what's going on. People are not taking that death the way they, like that, cover up, like brush off all the nonsense that was going on. Okay, not today, devil. Okay, truth, exactly. Alright, what else? I think I'm done. I went back up, actually, all the things that I bookmark. Alright, let's do a prayer here. I did this prayer at the beginning. Let's do a prayer for maybe another one, well-being for Harry. Now this one is for Harry. Let's go on image and get an image for that. Alright, let's see here. Sometime I hope I could see it. Alright, let's do this one. Alright, this one is a prayer for Harry for being in the UK for his grandfather's funeral. Okay, let's hope he come back safe and sound and everything goes well accordingly and he gets back to Meghan safe and sound, and I hope he continues to keep COVID protocol. Okay, wear his mask wherever he goes. That way when it's time for him to go back to Meghan, I know they're gonna keep their distance for a while, but still, you know what's gonna happen when you miss somebody for a while. You know what's gonna happen. Okay, you know what's gonna happen, pregnant or not. You know what's gonna happen. Okay, between a husband and a wife, you haven't seen him for a while. Okay, there are gonna be some makeup love. Okay, I'm saying it. All right, pregnant or not. All right, let's see here. All right, I pray for your well-being. I pray for your good health. Okay, so this one is about Christmas. All right, so let's substitute Christmas for Harry's well-being. Okay, this time of grievance, I pray that you this Christmas, I pray that you, it doesn't even make sense when you put Christmas. Okay, stay blessed with a good wealth. Okay, because you are truly one and few. My loving friend, I also love you. Okay, safe and happy well-being. Okay, and happy New Year. Okay, this one didn't go too well because it's about Christmas. I was trying to substitute it for something else. Okay, pray for well-being. All right, what else? I was trying to avoid this because I thought I would not be able to read the thing here. Lord of heaven, I rest underneath your mighty wings of love. I dwell within your gentle heart. I know there is healing in your touch. Through the suffering of Christ, I can ask for restoration and trust in your goodness. You are my Lord, my Savior, my healer, and my friend. I dwell within your gentle embrace. All right, I think this said it. All right, so I don't know if I'm gonna record anything later on, but please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. I need to say that more often within my videos for people to subscribe. All right, and you know, I will try not to do any videos any tweets that has anything. I can't promise you that, but I will try not to report stuff about the death. Okay, what's happening in the UK. Alright, if the squad, you know, there's some therapy session that's going on between the squad, you know, this type of therapy session where they mention one silly things and then you see all the squad come out, whether they squad or not, start coming out telling their own problem, those kind of thing. If I come across, I'll share with you and things like that. But for now, I'm gonna try to stay away from anything about the royal family. Alright, so yeah. And new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. All right.